Hi guys, Barry Trumley here once again there, and today I am finally back with a brand new YouTube video. I know, it's been a while. Oh, and the light of my ceiling fan keeps getting in the way of my face. What's with that? Anyway, without any further ado and messing around there, let's just get right into it there with our review of Kratos versus Asra. And now, without any further ado, let's just get right into it. So the analysis of both were both decent. Kratos' analysis breaks up into two parts here of his Greek side and the new North side. But they mainly use the North side there. So it makes you wonder why they even bother mentioning the Greek side there and all of its weapons there if he only really uses two weapons there from the Greek era. I know it's important story and stuff there, but it just doesn't make any sense there naming all the other weapons there since he doesn't use them there, nor does he have the same powers there that he did in Greek times. Apart from that, everything seems good to me. Can't really play God of War. Well, Asra was also pretty good there. And now, let's get into the fight, shall we? It starts off there with Kratos in his house there, just relaxing around there, minding his own business there, when Asra just walks right into his house. As Kratos gets up there, turns around there, and then sees Asra is gone. What? Yeah. And then after that, there Kratos then just teleports over to another place. Yeah, I'm confused. First of all, how the hell did this happen? When did Asra learn to teleport? And what the heck teleported Kratos to make him go to this new castle place with Asra's daughter and 3 other guards? Wow, Kratos Asra. We haven't even reached a minute of the fight, and I'm already confused. Anyway, after Kratos deals with 3 guards, Asra then sees the Greek god there at his doorstep there and decided to start fighting it. As Kratos says, you don't want this fight. Right? But then Asra engages the fight. Both of them clash around for a bit and then Kratos uses the Leviathan Axe at Asra. And Asra then punches Kratos' shield until it disappears into thin air. Yeah, what? Anyway, after that we then get some more punching and slashing. And before we then get a nice little push off there, which destroy the tower or place they're in. And the destruction of this place there just looks like a house of cards falling over. Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. Anyway, after Asra then powers up there, then starts punching a little bit harder. And then after a few little bits there of Asra punching Kratos in the air and then slamming him down there, Asra then gets bodied. He then gets his butt kicked there by Kratos' blades of chaos, which slams him down there and just throws him around like a rag doll. Oh, and not to mention Kratos also grabs a rock there and then smashes Asra in the face with it there, with not really showing that much emphasis of him grabbing the rock there. Like the rock just teleported out of nowhere. Anyway, after that, we then get ourselves Asra turning into his 1,000-hand mode, and then firing a bunch of laser beams, and with Kratos deflecting it with his spear. And it got one, and Asra's strongest forms got one-shotted by Kratos. Wow. How is Asra powering up there weaker than him? He's doing less work there than how he did in his last form. How the heck does that make any sense? We also get a scene there of Kratos. I was basically doing getting inside of some kind of ERB kind of edit there with another version of him sitting behind him as he talks. As Asra then just says, "Cut up." I know he was supposed to say the SU word, but it sounds like he's saying "cud." Like kind of like what cows do when they chew their food, or something that has something to do with cows. I know cud has something to do with cows, I think. Anyway, after Asra said cut up or something we then get us also Asra falling into the pit, and a whole bunch of other stuff happens there. He then sees his dog cry there, where he Asra then goes into his super form there, where he turns black, and then fires a giant laser beam at Kratos there that sends him to another dimension. Yeah, that's something. And then after that, there Kratos just one tapped up to Asra in that form there, so Asra has to go to his giant kaiju form, and he punches. As Kratos then just looks up there and gets ready. And he also is supposed to be doing a smirk of some sort. Like this. It looks more like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah. It's not really a smirk, nor is it much of anything to note of. It's just a look. He's doing a glare. Here. Anyway, after Kratos done doing his glare, he then says a line there that sounds more like his Greek counterpart than the North counterpart. Alright, as Kratos then just lifts his hand upwards there, and then hits Asra's hand. It doesn't really look like a punch upwards there. It looks more like he just raised his hand, like he's waiting for a teacher to call on him there, because he knows the answer to the math question. And yes, the answer is 2. Ooh. Answer 2 plus 2 is 4. Anyway, after that there, Kratos then just pulls his Sword of Olympus out there, and wait a minute. That sword doesn't look like the Sword of Olympus. Looks like a generic sword, a big sword. Or, well, I guess different time period, different sword. Kinda. Anyway, after that, and we then have ourselves Kratos stabbing Asra in the head, only for the blade to teleport into his chest. Yeah, what? Yeah, I'm getting a little confused. And after that, we then have as a line where Kratos says, "You're a monster no longer," and Asra says, "I never was." Although Asra mainly has just done nothing there but punch hard, so kind of just a little confusing. But anyway, after that we then see Asra's daughter there somehow managed to lift the sword. That's the blade of Olympus out of Asra there, despite that being a big old sword, and she's just a normal girl. So, I don't know how she managed to pull that off, both figuratively and literally. After that, Kratos then just walks off. And here is one problem, and there's also an alternate ending here, where we get to see Asra turning to another super form there, as he punches Kratos in the face. And he does that. And we stay on that one punch. That's one punch for a total of 15 flippin' seconds. I am not kidding. The only thing that helps us there is this little black circle as it does tap dancing moves. We're supposed to be a reference to Asra's game there, but it sounds more like an arrow trying to practice his tap dancing class. And there's also another one there of Asra, or a quick time event there, but it's added into the battle very poorly, because I could see the pink there. In fact, there's even a frame there where it just turns pure pink. What the pink? Anyway, after that there, Asra then punches Kratos so hard he goes into the afterlife there, where he sees his kid, and I think, or is it his wife? Anyway, if it is his daughter, he probably just said, just leave her there as soon as SpongeBob arrives. Anyway, and that's all. And here's my problem with this fight there. It's too flippin' long. Many scenes there just seem to go on and drone on for just too long there. This matchup's also, just like me, kind of confused. I mean, come on, Kratos vs. Asra. Do you want to be 6 minutes like the matchup says there? Or do you want to be like 3 minutes there, like how the fight is acting like there? Pick one because you can't be both at the same time. The beginning and end there just take so long there to get going there, or get out there. You're already bored or out of your skull. Oh, and besides, what was wrong with the fight just starting out in Kratos' house? Does Asra just fights as Kratos in his house? Why did Kratos have to be teleported there to another location? This is just raising more questions. And I guess the alternate ending here is pretty darn inventive there. And it's the first of its kind there, because the only alternate scenarios we had there were the alternate scenarios we had in Bowser versus Eggman, but then again, they weren't actual endings. They were just animation potential there of what could have happened, which is true, which was neat. And in Kratos versus Asra there was also a lot of other stuff there, like with lore stuff there, because Kratos is a little confusing there, with him being able to scale to the light Helios made, despite him just having his hand in front of his face there as he just slowly walks forward to it. But yeah, like that. And then after, and also a whole bunch of other stuff there. Yeah, correct. I was wrong there. But things are just getting a little confusing there. I'm giving this matchup a 6 out of 10 there because I'm a little confused with it there. Anyway, let's get on to the next time of Ghost Rider versus Spawn. And this matchup is actually kind of funny because we just had a matchup with Kratos, and Kratos' last matchup on Death Battle was Kratos versus Spawn. And now we have Kratos and then Spawn. I see what you did there, Death Battle. The only thing missing there is Death Battle in the next matchup to be a match that has Lobo in it there, and then the circle will be complete. Although I really doubt they're gonna do another match with Lobo in it there. Anyway, on to Kratos. Anyway, out with the old of Kratos vs. Asra, and with the new of Ghost Rider versus Spawn. And I don't really have much to say about there. I mean, I'm rooting for Spawn there, and after seeing an analysis preview there, I think Spawn might have a shot at winning this. But it's possible. Well, it might be hard. Ghost Rider pulling this one off there. Anyway, who knows who will win there? I'm rooting for Spawn there, but I'm betting on Ghost Rider because everybody's saying Ghost Rider. So that's all from me here, and for the reason why I wasn't there with me sooner is mainly because I had other videos juggling around there, and also the fact that I had to do work there over our February break. Anyway, with that all said and done with there, time to end this thing off there. And remember, my name is Barry Trumley, and I'm not extinct just yet.